Hello everyone, good day and God bless. I just wanted to say thank you for a great week of guitar. That was a good class. I just wanted to do this video as a review of what we did last week. Okay, so the things that we worked on were the G major scale, the C major scale, and the A pentatonic. Next week we're going to do the A natural minor scale. That should be a lot of fun. We worked on 2 octaves of each of those scales. We did arpeggios and we also did the chord structures for each of those keys, okay? So the first scale that we worked on was the G major scale. We did 1 octave, and the first octave would consist of these numbers, these fret numbers. It would be 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 4, 5. I'm going to turn this way so you could see it just a little bit better. Maybe that way would be better. Okay, we'll try both ways. 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 4, 5. Okay, if you look at this hand, I'm just doing that. Usually you'd use 2 fingers. If you're using the pick, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so again, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 4, 5. Again, from this view. Okay, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 4, 5. Now the second octave would be 2, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 3. All right, so altogether it's 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 3. 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 3. Okay, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 3. Okay, that is the G major scale. The second thing we did from the G major scale was the G major arpeggio. Again, that being the basic breakdown of the chord itself. Okay, so the numbers that go to this arpeggio would be 3, 2, 5, 5. 3 on the 6th string, 2, 5 on your 5th string, 5 on your 4th string. It should sound this way. Okay? All right, so that's the arpeggio, G major arpeggio. Now, from here what we did was the G major chord, all right? And I said if you play the chord on the individual strings, you'll actually hear the arpeggio, all right? So we did, right? But we're going to play all the strings, okay? The way we did the G major scale, we're going to do it 2 different ways. You could start off with your ring finger being on the 3rd string of your 6th, I'm sorry, the 3rd fret of your 6th string with your ring finger. You can put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of your 5th string, and you can put your pinky on the 3rd fret of your 1st string. Again, ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, middle finger on the 2nd fret of your 5th string, and your pinky on the 3rd fret of your 1st string. So it should sound like that. All right, so that's the G major chord. Another way you can play the G major chord is you can place your middle finger. I'm going to be careful with that, so I'm not going to be doing the curse word there, but you're going to put your middle finger on the 3rd fret of your 6th string. 3rd fret of your 6th string. Your pointer finger is going to go on the 2nd fret of your 5th string. 2nd fret of your 5th string. Your pinky or your ring finger, either the pinky or the ring finger, is going to go on your 3rd fret of your 1st string, right? Right? Just like that. Okay? So that's the G major chord. You did the G major scale, you did the G major arpeggio, and you did the G major chord. You did 2 different ways of doing that G major chord. Okay, now we're going to do the C major scale. That was a little bit tricky, doing the 2 octaves together. 1st octave was the same as the G major 1st octave, except you're just starting on your 5th string instead of your 6th string. So it should sound this way. 3-5, 2-3-5, 2-4-5. Right? Turn this way. Okay, we did 2 octaves. Now, the numbers were 3-5, 2-3-5, 2-4-5. Right? 3-5, 2-3-5, 2-4-5. And then we slid our pinky to the 7th fret of the 3rd string. Right? So that'll be 7. And then string, the 2nd string will be 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8. So all together the numbers read 3-5, 2-3-5, 2-4-5, 7, 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8. Okay, so that's a C major scale, 2 octaves to that. All right, and the arpeggio is going to be the same number as the arpeggios for the G major scale. So it's going to be, except you're starting on your 5th string again. All right, so it's 3, 2, 5, 5. Okay, so. All right, so 3, 2, 5, 5, and then you just do it backwards. Right? Okay, so the chord, which is what I just did really quick, it's going to be, you're going to put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of your 5th string, right? Your middle finger is going to go on the 2nd fret of your 4th string, and your 1st finger is going to go on the 1st fret of your 2nd string. Right? If you're working with the nylon strings and you have the classical guitar, you'll notice I'm resting my thumb on the 6th string. Unless I'm playing a note on the 6th string, I wouldn't do that. I'll just kind of use my fingers that way, like a G, and I can keep my thumb kind of on the body, like on the body of it, so I can hit that 6th string. But if I'm not playing the 6th string, the thumb will rest on the 6th string, and I'll just play the strings underneath it. Okay, so that's your C. Ring finger on the 3rd fret, 5th string, middle finger's on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and your 1st finger's on the 1st fret of your 2nd string. Okay, now we did that. Now we're going to do the A pentatonic, or A minor pentatonic. A minor pentatonic, okay? I think I said pentatonic. Okay, so that's going to be 5 notes. You're going to hear 12 notes, all right? Because I add a little bit to it. But technically for the pentatonic, penta being 5, the first octave is 5 notes, and the second octave another 5, so you have 10 notes. Okay, so the first 5 should sound this way. Just played 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, to finish it off, you're going to add that 6th note. All right, now check this out. 6 and 1 are the same note. It's not a major scale. So since there's only 5 notes, that 6th note is going to be the same as your first note. All right. Then the major scale, your major scale was 7 notes, but your 8th note that you hear is going to repeat the first note that you played, just a higher octave. So in the first scale, we had a G major scale. That was a G, and that was a G, right? So the same thing for the pentatonic. This, that's an A, and that's an A. Ooh, nice. All right, so what you're hearing is 5 notes to that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then another A to finish that for your ears, because it makes sense when you finish it off with the higher octave of the root. So, right, as opposed to, okay, so if I want to add more to that, here's how it would sound for the 2 octaves. All right. All right, I usually add either 1 or 2 more notes. Usually it's, so you have 11 there, or, okay, or I can just kind of, all right, so there's a lot of different things you could do, but that's in the future where we add a few more notes to kind of add some accents to the scales. All right, so those are the things that we worked on. You guys did a really good job on it. I just wanted to do a review video, so in case you might have forgotten something, a little subtlety here and there, I hope this video will help with that. Okay, but you guys did a really good job. Practice. We have a lot of fun things to do in the future, so I hope this is a video that will help you, and I look forward to seeing you guys on Tuesday. All right, have a good one. God bless.